What's up, everybody? It's Alex. Today we've got some awesome trades planned. Guys, we're ready to start this week off, right? Okay, so hopefully you're in the right mindset as well to get started here, and I'm super excited. We've got a lot of trades planned already. So let's just go ahead and get into them right away. Oh, God, look at Bob. Actually, this is my first time checking it. That shit just gapped down hard. Okay, so let's just go ahead and skip past this one here for now. I want to get into some other trades I have planned today, such as Beyond Puts. Now, this is not an A plus quality trade, so let's go ahead and skip past this one for now as well. We had SBUX Puts. This is it's like a B plus quality setup. Okay, so I like this trade, and then let's go into FSLR Puts. We like this trade as well. Let's see where it opens up. It's got no pre-market indications yet. And then we've got Tesla Puts possibly. Okay, so these are some of our trades for now. And now we're actually going to go into some of them in detail. So Tesla, guys, we like the reversal possible here. Obviously, it's been on a complete tear. And, well, we believe that today would be the day it's going to reverse, okay, based on charts and based off our analysis. But, hey, the thing is a beast. It's a monster. Tons of hype, tons of institutions buying in, so you never know. So what you want to do is gauge the momentum, gauge the strength, and you do that by obviously paying attention to price action, paying attention to volume, and paying attention how we react to specifically that top level for the day. Okay, but let's say we bounce up to this top level, we're showing weakness. That's where we would be wanting to initiate a short, and hey, we know here we've got a lot of downside potential, right? You're staring off a cliff, and when you fall off, boom, right? You can really fall off hard here. And so that's one of the trades we're looking forward to today, possibly. Now, only thing is, for the guys with a smaller count, right, Tesla is kind of harder to trade. It's got, pretty damn expensive contracts here. What's the implied vol? Pretty damn high. So you know what? That's, not a trade we're looking to make a shit ton of money on. But hey, if you can make like 50 to 100% there, that's probably your upper end your range of kind of what you're making, unless this is going to turn into a bearish continuation play, heading into the rest of the week. But to be honest, there's no true way to tell yet, but there is a good chance, okay? And so you've just got to react as you're trading. How are things developing, okay? And so that's how we trade Tesla there today. Getting into our next trade, Snow. Now, guys, we had a 700% call on Snow last week on Friday. If you're new to the channel, basically what I was saying last Friday is I said, guys, this pattern on Snow is very familiar. Okay, so basically where it runs up, okay, and then continues to run up in the pre-market, this is very reminiscent to me. It's a very familiar pattern, and guys, I have no idea what Snow is, okay, but when you know how to read charts, when you learn the patterns, when you become familiar with the things that are in front of your eyes and you actually understand what's going on, okay, this is where I knew, okay, I said in the last video, I said, guys, Snow, when it does this, it either dumps off hard or it surges even higher. Okay, I said there's really no in between. It usually doesn't consolidate after days like this, and so I said after it picks its direction up or down, you want to ride the wave with it. And so you'll see really close to the open, you just get this crazy spike in buyers. Okay, and so that's when we pick their direction, basically on this huge impulsive big candle with strong volume. This is where we're entering calls, get out near 330, right? Obviously we're implementing risk management strategies. We're selling half on the way up, selling the other half at top. So you get some at 350, some at 700%ish, right? So it's all around just an amazing trade. And that pattern continues. Once again, you see this crazy run up here with a continued run up in the pre-market. When it does this crazy run up with a continued run up in the pre-market, it's the same thing. All right, it's usually going to either dump off or even continue surging higher, right? So that's how we play it. Once again today, okay, whichever direction it picks, it can easily start dumping off. And once it starts dumping off, you just want to jump on that train with it. And not a lot of people know this, okay? It's been a very consistent behavior for Snow. And the funny thing is, I have no idea what Snow is, guys. I've got no idea what the stock is. Maybe I should spend like 2 minutes to go look up what stock this is, what the hell they do. But I got no idea, guys. I just know how to trade it, and that's my plan for Snow today. So let's take advantage of that. Getting into the next trade here, we've got SBUX Puts. Now, guys, this was a trade we had last week that basically got delayed because of the vaccine news. It was good enough news, so we actually had a 400% trade on the first day we announced SBUX trade. Okay, and so if we can zoom it back for you here, basically we said puts on SBUX last week. Okay, we got them here. This was 400%, and then we held them, okay, half up here, and so the other half turned into pretty much nothing. Okay, but nonetheless, that's why you want to secure profits. Okay, because we were expecting a bearish continuation to the following days, but then there's like more vaccine news, and then it just holds Starbucks up. So that ruined the other half of our trade. But that's why you secure, right? Secure the 400% here. Okay, and that's exactly what we did. And well, same plan here with Starbucks this week, right? So it's the same thing. All right, we're expecting bearish move to the downside. Now, to increase your chances, you obviously want to be shorting the bounces. Specifically, you know, that top level is great, and Starbucks is at its highs, right? So you got lots of selling pressure here. You really need catalysts to push Starbucks higher here. And the technicals are great here on this chart. If you don't know how to learn all the how to read all the technicals, we have a course to help you with that. No problem, guys. You'll be able to learn it all within a day or two, and you'll be ready to rock and roll with us and take advantage of the trades we put on the channel. Okay, so Starbucks puts, the technicals are beautiful. You know, the catalyst, you know, it has no catalyst to be pushed higher, and so this is a great bearish play we've got planned here for the day. So obviously, be shorting the bounce, and don't be afraid of the bounces here. Okay, that's our plan today for Starbucks. And then lastly, FSLR. Okay, we're looking to short FSLR. We love this chart here, and basically we're going to take advantage of it. Okay, so it's been on a huge run up, back up to the top end of its range of about 96. Now, what I will say is this is not a bearish play that we're looking to short all the way down to the bottom end of its range. You can see the bottom end would be about 80 points. Okay, we're not expecting to get all the way back down to 80 points, but we are expecting to get some kind of bearish move today, possibly a bearish move tomorrow as well. Okay, but after that, it's likely going to be a short-lived drop in FSLR as opposed to the previous times we were at this level. And we're actually tracking for FSLR to possibly break out past the top level this week. Now, not 100% certain on that, but I am pretty certain on how we'll be trading it today. So let's worry about today for now, and let's worry about tomorrow and the next day later. Okay, but just know we might actually, once we break past the top level, if that happens this week, we might be actually transitioning into calls. So be ready for that. Now, guys, that's 4 freaking trades plan. Okay, they're situational. You got to react. You got to understand the setup, why, how, and when you're taking the trade to fully take advantage of it and to, you know, really maximize your profit. But nonetheless, those are our trades for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. We made this really quick. Going in real quickly about oil. Remember how I called that oil is supposed to drop on Black Friday, or it had the very large potential of doing so. So it only dropped about 0.21 points on Friday. Okay, but we're starting to get that bearish continuation. And something you should know is the OPEC meeting is at 5 tonight, or 5 in the afternoon. So that's going to be very, very important. And obviously we'll be looking forward to that. And if we get any update on how to trade oil, we will let you know. Probably. Okay, things do happen fast. So, you know, if I can't get it out on time, that's probably going to be why. But nonetheless, guys, it's looking like a very promising week. We're really going to start to get some more volume here. You're going to start things to get more real here. Easy bearish reversal in the S&P identified by us. I didn't put the call on the channel, but nonetheless, just in my mind, that's kind of what was going through my mind through the week. We had a lot of bearish reversals happening, you know, in other charts, other large indices, not indices, stocks this Friday. So I was really ready for this bearish reversal, and so we're ready to get started here this week. All right, so guys, that's our plan for this Monday in this awesome week where we're going to start to get more volume, volatility, and everything here. So at the end of the day, I can't feel bad for anyone who loses money on any of these trades, because it comes to a point where you got to actually educate yourself. You got to understand why you're doing these things, and things change throughout the day, right? It's 6 in the morning right now, right? Who knows what things are going to be looking like in literally just 2 hours when the market's about to open, right? So, you know, I can't feel bad for you, but what I can do is try to help you here. And then obviously if you want to get additional help, you can take the course, and we're actually giving you pretty much individualized attention. So basically, if you go through the course and there's things you're confused on, you're not getting, right? Basically, you know, the benefit of being a small channel is I can help you, right? I have the time to go through any material, any points that you don't understand. So I'm not just leaving you out there in the desert. You know, I'm actually here helping you through the course on any points you need help on, which is a huge bonus, which, you know, you're not going to get with the bigger YouTuber, obviously, right? So okay, so guys, just really quickly, just want to run you through those real quick, right? FSLR puts, Starbucks puts, Tesla puts, right? But this is a very, very situational play here where you really got to gauge it, see it's, gapping up pre-market. You got to be careful with Tesla, obviously, and it's got a huge implied volatility, so it's probably our least favorite, but nonetheless, it could be a huge play to the downside, but obviously it's very situational there. And then snow, right? This is a great trade, but like we said, situational as well. It can dump off, surge higher, usually not going to just consolidate here. All right, it just kind of does one or the other typically. And so if it just consolidates, then we're just not going to do anything with snow, right? There's no need to take something that's not there. What you need to do is take advantage of what is there. And so what is there is a possible surge higher, a possible break lower, and that's what we want to take advantage of, either of those. Okay, so guys, that's the plan here. I'll keep you updated in the comments as much as I can, but it's going to be a busy day. And at the end of the day, you can learn how to do this all on your own. So, hey, there's no excuses why you shouldn't be making a ton of money today and this week going forward. So if you need any help, got any questions, let me know down below. And if you like the video, obviously, drop a like, and then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on more videos, because we help you put together trades like this all the time, pretty much every morning, and you definitely want to take advantage of it. All right, so guys, we'll see you on the next video. Let's start this week off right, and we'll get into Zoom trade tomorrow morning, and obviously we'll have some more tomorrow morning. Alright, so we'll see you soon. Goodbye, guys. Alrighty, guys, just giving the cherry pickers a chance to roll out here, but now that the real guys are here, let me show you something that really no one's going to show you, something that's extremely important as an options trader, and I'd argue it's basically one of the biggest things you can understand. Okay, if you can understand this, this is kind of where the volatility shifts, where things can shift at, and so they're pivotal moments in the year, and this can easily be one of them here. Okay, and so basically what this is look at the implied volatility on the S&P 500, 13% for close to the money put, right? Absolutely ridiculous, right? So you got a huge implied volatility discount, and so typically think about it. When you're trading, are you worried about getting an implied volatility spike after you buy it? No, you're just worrying about getting the direction right, getting the contract right. Okay, so once again, let's just say you're trying to get the direction right. You're trading it how you normally do, but not only are you going to trade it directionally and how you normally do, you're also going to get an implied volatility spike likely on these contracts. Why? Well, because look at this, guys. Thanksgiving, right? Look at the moves here in Thanksgiving. It's just super low volatility, super small moves, right? Look, 36.15 up to 36.38. It's a 20-point move here. Okay, whereas you've already gotten a 40-point move here in the pre-market on S&P, right? So basically, these contracts have not yet factored in the new implied volatility we've got, and they're rising as we speak here. Okay, and so basically, when you can understand the pivot points in the market, when volatility is very possible to spike out, and you have this implied volatility, you're basically making money on implied volatility, which is a bonus on the trades you're already taking, right? Because think about it, typically you're not worried about making money off implied volatility, but you're already going to be making extra money on implied volatility on any downward moves that we get here. Why? Because they're going to be larger size moves in relation to Thanksgiving, because during Thanksgiving there's super small moves. It's a way less volatile market, and that's how you take advantage this week of that pivotal shift from a very low volatile Thanksgiving week into a more volatile, more moving market here that we have this week. So guys, that's huge. If you can understand that, kind of the pivotal moments, and what makes these options contracts even actually accumulate more value. Basically, what if implied volatility spikes out to 30-40%, right? You just made yourself an even bigger return than what you were already going to make by getting that trade right. So it's just a huge bonus, and well, the best traders understand this. This is what separates the good from the best. And so hopefully that can be a little eye-opening for you, right? You're basically, it's the cheapest you're going to get them, and you got a lot more upside and volatility of on these contracts as opposed to downside. So whereas typically you only worry about trading it, now not only do you get to trade it, but you also get a bonus because the implied volatility, because the market shift likely. So that's why we really do like just trading the S&P right now is definitely a good idea, but obviously it takes skill. It takes understanding, knowing what you're doing, and obviously we can help you a lot with that here. And I can't believe I just dragged on this video this long. We really don't have time to be making these videos that long, and that's why we go over everything in detail in the course. I think you can tell I'm filled with knowledge here to help you, but hey, we help you as much as we can. But if you really need that additional help and you really need to learn how to do this on your own, then the link is below. All right, so guys, let's make it a great week. Thanks for sticking around if you made it to the end. I hope this can be pretty eye-opening and really helpful. It's something that really separates good from the best traders, and so you're on the right path when you're learning little things like this that I can teach you. So I'm happy to, and well, there's lots more to learn. All right, so let's keep it rolling. Let's rock, let's roll, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Drop a like if you haven't. Goodbye, guys.